I was everywhere. Oh, I just wanted, Terry, we just wanted to hold you to ourselves, honestly. That sure is nice. I still love you to the moon and back. Okay, let's start a streak. Sorry. Wait, we're streaking? What? How beautiful. Hope you got your Halloween present. Yo, y'all ain't miss us? Oh, Panda, you are crazy. I've never done an IRL stream before. I've never done an IRL stream before Sunday. I did that for the community. I feel awkward when I do, when I think about doing that, but I had a really good time doing it though. Yet someone didn't wake up to their alarm today. No, my watch died and I definitely didn't wake up. Thank the world for Vibe, because your boy would have slept right through work. I missed everybody. That there's no question, ands, or buts about it. I missed everybody's. How am I crazy? Because we definitely did miss you. Y'all, Vin rolls dice, dude. Dude, how'd you like that Salooza raid? I ain't gonna lie. Guys, thank you so much for the level 3 hype train. I ain't gonna lie. I may have sprinkled a little bit on that one. When I saw the fight going down between the two, because he was like, I think this guy's stream sniping me. And like, he's like, this guy is like he goes, this no name, this skin he didn't know the name of. He goes, was chasing me all over the place this morning. And then when the fight was finally over, I was like, dude, you killed Vin. He's like, wait, is Vin cool? I was like, Vin is very cool. It's Vin rolls dice. And then he goes back and like looks at the whole thing. So my gosh, Vin, did you go back and watch the VOD? About where he was talking about you. He had all good things to say, by the way. W Sprinkle, I figured it would probably make your day. Salutes is a W. Hi, Pasta. Dang, I was too busy making sloppy joes and to add to the hype train. That's okay, Panda. I'm glad you're here. And jelly on the sloppy joes. I haven't had those in a minute. For real, haven't had those for a minute. What happened to my iPad? You can do it. Put your ass into it. I will tell you one thing. Stryker has not left my side today, for real. My dude is attached to me as soon as I came in the door. Christopher's good people, but he's too skinny. You can't tell because of the hair, though. I saw the part where he was in disbelief. I was reversing my truck to get closer. Yeah, you you backed up the truck to get closer, then shockwaved over to him to push the fight, and then you stole his car. Grand Theft Auto. What's up, GT? Who are you talking to? Guys, if you're over there on the YT, you can come over to the purple. But you guys can come over here. The whole fam is over here. What's going on, Sprout? How you doing? Video. Oh, good comms. Thank you so much, Sprout. Oh, crap. What the heck? I got you. ADR, Prodigy, join from the post. What's up? All right, we're good. The Gerbil clan enjoys sloppy joes on top of crinkle fries. Like, ooh, that sounds good. Hi, Giggles. How you doing, Giggles? How long were your flights? The flights themselves were not long at all. 3 to 4 hours, roughly. Hi, Taco. How are you? Happy Tuesday. But we had some delays on the way back. Definitely took a while. Frank! Oh my God, just finished it? Let's go. What's up? Is it Skork? Shork? Shork, do you read that chat? Yes, I do read the purple chat. I read all the chats as much as I can. Hi, Jose, I remember you. Yes. Yeah, I do read the YT app as well. It's not quite in the same spot. Hey, Frank, how you doing, buddy? Who was your favorite person you met? Who surprised you the most? Okay, so I cannot possibly answer who was my favorite person to meet because There is no way for me to, there's no way for me to say that. I look forward to meeting everybody so much. I will tell you probably who probably made the most unique impression on me. Actually, there's not one, there's several. Bush Season and Yo-Yo Savage Mike. Based on their content and their gaming style, I kind of expected them to kind of have like maybe like that, like a kind of swagger about them, or maybe even a little bit of a like a chip. Totally not even close. I couldn't have been more wrong if I tried. Super nice. Like Bush Season, I met him 2 different times. Like gave me a firm handshake. Was truly super genuine. Took a picture with myself. It was super nice. Savage Mike, I didn't realize how emotional he was about meeting the community. Vibe, no. I didn't realize how emotional he was about meeting the community and the people. If you guys actually watched his short about the T-Con when he came back, I didn't realize that about him. A super genuine guy. He's going to be an amazing dad. He's a father to be. He's got the feels. Those kind of feels, I think he's going to be a, I'm going to call it right now, he's having a daughter, because I think that's just the way it's going to work. My kids, because I wasn't there. Facts. Hey, Jax, what's going on? Still don't know if I can handle 3 to 4 hour flight. We were watching TV. It's all good. We watched the last, the Wolverine and the, shit, I can't remember the rest of it. You're doing good, a little low energy, but vibing. Let's go. Crispy, my dude, how you doing? Dude, I'm so glad to be back, Crispy. I've missed you, my guy. Mike's just a sweet dude. Yeah, he really is. He really is. We got to meet Godar too. Super nice guy. Hannah X, like I don't really, like her name is Hannah, but it's HXANNAHH. Like it's spelled with an X. Super nice. Who Hub. I've heard Who Hub's name so many times from Frank, and that we don't push Who Hub. We don't go anywhere near Who Hub, just like Chalk Dunny and all those kind of guys. But he was there. Dude, so nice. Everybody was so kind, so nice. Even Cypher PK. Got to have a really cool conversation with him about health and making choices for, making good, healthy choices. Just everybody was so kind. Hi, Dougie, you sexy stud muffin, you. Let's see here. Dougie, Gerbo, yeah. I felt rushed after making all the short videos. You know how I feel about being rushed. I didn't mean to rush you. And I hope that you didn't feel rushed because I said anything. Or you felt like you need to rush. We could have taken just a little bit of time. I thought I was going to have a daughter. I'm gonna call it right now. Savage Mike has a daughter. No, McKee with 100 biddies. What's going on? No. I got to have a really cool conversation about health with McKee as well. Some good stuff like that. So that was also really cool. Oh my gosh. I don't know. You have so many characters over there, YT, in your name, but I'm gonna say hi to you. It starts with an L. L Hing. Dude, Tater! What's up, Tater? I got to hang out with Happy Gal for a bit and some pictures. Had her sign my Twitch. Let's go, Tater. I had the pleasure of meeting her too. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Wait, is this the Stephanie? Wait, which Stephanie is this? It's the Stephanie. All right. How you doing, Tater? The guys over there on YT, if you want to come over and hang out with us over on the purple chat, you're more than welcome to. Almost adulting.tt. No, almost underscore adulting on the purple. Deadpool and Wolverine. Yes, we watched that one. Thank you. Both Vibe and I were sleeping somewhat through it in different parts. I learned to Godar. You just learned about Godar too. Super chill guy. What do you mean? You learned about him? Was he in your game? Doug, was he in your game? I know you were live today, but I had so much to catch up on. Quite frankly, after 8 a.m., I turned off the iPad. Hey, Randy, I turned off the iPad. I didn't look at another stream until I had lunch, and I said hi to Wong. You saw that? You had to get in for it? What's wow? What's wow? Panda, I know you were live too. Oh, pretty much everybody was live today. Like all of everybody that would normally live today. WWE didn't know about the in wet and greet. And she was walking around. I was like, oh, okay. They didn't know about it, but you got to come around and walk around anyway. Dude, Randy, what the freak are you doing? Randy, you're going nuts. Randy. Oh, Randy's going over here going crazy on the clock app. Got the ice cream cone, the heart me, the ice cream cone, a rose, a GG, a what up, a silver boxing gloves, the chili, the heart puff, the corn. Love you so much. You're awesome. Jesus Christ, me the goat, lightning bolt, pumpkin pie, TikTok, pumpkin again, and then the live. Dude, Randy, you're just chill, my guy, chill. I just love having you here, man. All the love? No, man, all the love back at you. Back at you. Oh, Doug, correct. Clearly Wong was more important. No. I was eating lunch. I said hi and I closed everything back down again because I can't work and have the streams up at the same time. I get distracted. Savage, how are you? Hi, welcome in. We're on 3 already? Okay, cool. What do you mean we're on 3? What are we on 3? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we're straight. It's okay, vibe. We're vibing. We're okay. Hey, Splash of H2O, how you doing? Yes, he does. I don't know what you're responding to, Randy. I imagine somebody posted something that I can't see. Hey, Firewalker, what's going on, buddy? How was elk hunting? Tell me you caught something good. Wish I got a ping. What do you mean you got a ping? I'm happy you had fun and you're back. Yeah, I had a great time, Savage. Maybe one day we'll get to see each other at the con. I know you're not in the United States, but Mike, Tyler, and I competed in our first Fortnite tourney. It was a nightmare. What tourney did you go into, Sam? Oh my gosh. You just work there? Vibey, you don't just work there, Vin. Vin with the fire over the fire, or Vin with fire to fire, love that. You're going next year? I must. Oh, guys, I ain't gonna lie. Vibe and I did our very best to make sure that every last one of you had FOMO, for real. I posted, normally I just post on IG, like I said. I posted every single thing on IG, and then I tagged everybody on TikTok, and then I put it on Snapchat. If there ever was TwitchCon ambassadors of the experience for streamers in general, I believe that, I believe it's 100% a beautiful thing to do. Not everything's perfect, but I mean, there was definitely drama that went along with it, but overall, I do think that it's totally worth. Your son had the tag. He had some shots lined up, but didn't shoot because he wasn't sure if it was going to be a good shot. Oh, you're going back up this weekend. Okay. But as long as, did you have a good time, Firewalker? The Jason one, it was ranked. Oh, you did reload. Oh, and it was build. That's like a double negative. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey Jelly, how are you? Hi IRL friend. Wait. Oh, yes. Dude, I got to see Jelly, which is a big community member over at Wong's stream, and that we took a picture together, and then I sent it to Wong. I was like, "You loser, you should have been here." McKee, I had FOMO when I was there. Dude, I just wanted to be able to hang out with the whole Amslaw crew a little bit more. You guys only came one day, but at least I got to see everybody. You didn't watch any of it? That's too bad. I tried putting all kinds of good stuff in there. Vibey was in a lot of photos. Guys, we had Vibey in lots of photos. Oh, man. I haven't had a chance to post my stuff. I've been making yours, so I haven't contributed to the FOMO. You will. Little Miss Red, hi. Yeah, Vibey was taking pictures I didn't even know she was taking. Once again, we came in 8,717th place out of 10,000, right? Sure. Imagine that. We had to get our fix through the stream. FOMO through the roof. Well, McKee was there. And I noticed Catloaf followed on Instagram to see the stories, I guess. Vibe, did an amazing job, guys. I had to make sure that like I gave my massive props out there to Vibe. She was doing so good. Hey, Pennywise, how you doing? She was doing so good, like keeping up and posting stuff and like really like continuing on that professional just appearance for the channel. I could never have asked for somebody so good at what they do. What's up, Versatile? Man, you were just streaming. Did you just end? How was TwitchCon? It was so good. TCon was so good. Is it the TwitchCon? Is it the TCon video? Yeah, we have the video. We're going to be playing it here shortly. You're going for dinner? Be right back with friends. Dude, Sam, you're going to miss the video. Oh my gosh. What's up, Borgs? How are you doing, buddy? Really looking forward to meeting everyone someday. Eric, how you doing? Welcome in. Borgs, my dude. Games were rough, huh? You went to OG, I saw. I was kidding. I saw them. Every TikTok story had the same song. Yeah, it just made me put a song. I didn't really want a song in there. I tried to help with FOMO. Frank was popping stuff off too. I mean, Frank, it's really cool how our groups work when we go. You can be as much of a part of the group or as not. No way. Karmas. First of all, thank you so much for reacting to the story on Twitch today. And thank you so much for the sub. Hello? You crazy? Welcome in. I didn't even get a noti Saturday for some reason. That's crazy. I was like trying to like do my best to let everybody know, but honestly, for some reason, I can't add +2 +1 for Eastern time, Central time, because I still told people the wrong times. Fun fact, Mike's actually only 5'4" and Vibe is Photoshop him to look taller. It's true. Very true. And so she so much so that the again, other people's photos, I'm still taller. It's crazy. Cafe, what's going on? Don't skip your question. I didn't see. You said, Mike, I know I was kidding. I didn't make those. What was your question? I thought you didn't do TikTok unless gameplay. I figure what's the worst it could possibly do? I figure exposure for our channel is exposure for our channel. So maybe it'll create a little bit of FOMO wanting to come over to the purple. Say hi. It's so hard. It was definitely a struggle. Rough as usual. Yeah. I mean, the games this morning, you know, with everybody back, was you know, I don't want to play in the mornings. Not that. Vibe gets around photoshopping everyone's photos. She's that good. Delight, how are you? Yes, it's exactly what happens. Mike wears stilts that are painted to look like legs, which is why he doesn't have ankles. Are you trying to say I have cankles? Do I have cankles? I go straight from the calf right to my ankles? Oh my gosh. Eric, I hope you're having a great Tuesday, guys. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hydrate. Oh my gosh. I will say that Sunday IRL stream was kind of cool. Once we got figured out how to not let the stream crash, that was really cool. You're good. Finally got my air conditioner out of the window. It's cold. Oh, let's go. Your words, not mine. Facts. I was just interpreting your literature. Mike takes horrid pics of me. I don't understand. I put it on portrait mode. I think the photos look great. And then, you know, she picks out a detail that like I don't even notice. Oh, dude, engineer, remember to smile. My dude, I hope you are smiling. You got a gifted sub earlier. What do you guys think? Are y'all ready to see this video? Do you think we should crack it? Yes, hit it. It's, oh, I'm sorry. It's not a video, it's a slideshow. My bad. Oh my. Vibe, does it have music? Do I need to mute? I have to close your slide. Grapple! What's up, Grapple? Y'all, if y'all didn't know, Grapple only travels first class everywhere. She is so first class that Tony Hawk was sitting 2 rows, excuse me, 2 rows behind her. I mean, talk about looking up to someone. Oh my gosh. I got that lawyer money. Let's go. It's crazy. All right. All right. So we got the BNA, you know, that's where we fly out of. That was at like 3 o'clock in the morning right here. What is, are they even seeing anything? I bet they can't see. Oh, hold on here. I wonder if I go into OBS, can I make it to where I can add a source? So you can actually see. Oh, that's not what I meant. Grapple. Bubblegum is so tall. Are you pausing music or not? Sure. I'll pause music. Can I what's display capture? Oh, that wasn't under vertical. I'm an idiot. Give me 1 second. I'm not under vertical. Display capture? No. Okay. Well, it is what it is. You're gonna have. There's no way for me to show it to you on shorts. You'll have to come over. Can only see some of it. Yeah, you're only gonna see some of it on the short forms. Hey, Karmas. Oh my God, Taylor Swift mentioned. Hey, who? Hey, hello. How are you doing, Kaz? Let's see here. Terry, let's see here. All right, so on the flight, Vibey, of course, brought, she had the mom snacks, got the rich people crackers. We had some cereal. And of course, we watched Deadpool Wolverine. So many legends in chat. Yeah, we have so many amazing people in here. Let's go. And then, let's see here. We got there really early, and luckily the Marriott Courtyard allowed us to check in really early. Doing well. Just picked up my dog. Let's go. I have my dog. I have my dog right here next to me. Hello. I hope you had a safe trip home, guys. If you haven't seen Hello Helu, you need to definitely be checking out Hello. Super awesome individual. We met through Mantra. Just straight up legends. Let's see here. Your doggo's next to you too. Let's go. So we have that, and of course, since we got there early and you couldn't do anything until like I think it was like 11 a.m. or 12 or something to that effect, we went ahead and just, we had to hit the gym, guys. We had to hit the gym. Bet followed. Oh yeah, absolutely should be checking her out. She likes to twerk a lot. Also, her fiance is super awesome as well. Oh. So we got the one and only Vibesy. Well, of course, we did a little exercising, and then we headed off and got our badges. The line wasn't too bad. After we left, we ended up realizing that Herm and Matt, Shorty, and Jimmy were right outside. So, of course, we had to stop, take some photos, and then we went and got lunch. And no cap, we were starving. I will say this, though. This Marriott right here is that the way they did this was they did us dirty. There was literally a party of 6 at a table. I mean, all they had to, they split the check up into 4 different checks. And for that, they charged us $11.80. And then on top of that, they added gratuity into it. So literally charged us like $24 before gratuity. Have I missed anyone? Cleaning, taking care of the kids? It's okay, Pasta. It's quite okay. Tina twerk? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hello was showing Hero Kitty how to twerk on her TikToks or her stream, I think Friday night. Thursday night, maybe. Dang, I need to get on Mike's level and make a PowerPoint. Grapple, that is 100% Vibe level. Vibe put this together today. I would have changed more. Hotel meals are expensive. Well, I mean, I've ate there before. It wasn't that bad, but like I thought it was unnecessary. Like usually if it's parties over 12, I understand all that stuff being put in there, but I didn't get that. That was crazy. Hi, Kenan. How are you doing? Yeah, Vibe's amazing. Without Vibe, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. We did end up being invited from Bearded Blevins to go to the Michigan medical event, which, by the way, we are going to participate in. No way. Who's got that follow? Domer the Baller. What's up, Domer? So, we got to hear a presentation about how they've started to introduce gaming with cancer patients and how it severely helps their frame of mind and their basically their headspace, and how they're trying to raise money to be able to put gaming equipment in these cancer hospitals to help with the patients. And hey, Savage, no way, how are you? Okay, now I'm gonna lurk. So we will definitely in the future be reaching out to them to participate in this stream. Chat can't see the picture behind you. The picture behind me. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I see what you're saying. I get it now. I get it. Give me 1 second. What's it called? Camera overlay. And then Savage with the freaking sub. What are you doing, Savage? You're brand new here. Thank you so much for the sub, though. Welcome in. The countdown, creator code, status alert, camera overlay, game audio. Like, where is the camera? Wait, video capture. Okay. So check this out. Check this out. So anyways, while we were at this hotel, we're going to be participating in this. He's a little slow. Well, I didn't know, like I started looking at all the different streams that we had going at once, you know? So we will definitely be participating in an event they have coming up in December to help do this, because as you know, I'm a firm believer in the power of gaming and what it can do for you and relationships that you can create. So I am 100% going to be doing that. Ooh, did I just screw something up? Okay, I did. Nope. Office PC. I want to make this full screen. Thank you. Okay, anyways. All right, we should be good now. The baby is here. Not at all. So, but Vibe saw this. This is a Barbie cafe. They have their own little skating rink in here. Can you see my screen? You guys should be able to see the screen now. Everything should be good now. Yeah, we're straight. Anyways, but like this is like a whole Barbie themed cafe at the bottom of this hotel. How you doing, Caden? I'm doing good, Armin. So anyways, this was absolutely nuts. Like we didn't get a chance to walk into this, but we took photos from the outside. It was pretty wild, honestly. Of course, this is where we got the invite from Bearded, asking us to come to this event. Of course, we were met with some legends. Salutes was there, and Brave was there. The food was, we didn't touch the food or the drink. It was completely catered. So it was absolutely amazing. It was a really good like time to meet and talk with others, but at the same time, it was a good message about this, and our channel will be participating in this right here. After that, we ended up going to Bubs. Bubs, we got to meet up with, I had Grapple. I told her where we were, which ended up being a couple, like just not far from Grapple's hotel. She was nice enough to come and meet us up over there. I need that Michigan hookup with Blevins. Yeah, absolutely. You're so sad you couldn't go this year. Firewalker, it was a good year. I would say this is probably the best TwitchCon that has happened thus far in my experience for me. Frank came and saw us. C-Town came and saw us. Ruthless Cat right up here was here. Obviously Bubblegum was here. So I mean, we had a really good time first night. True, adult drinks were free. It is true, the adult drinks were free at the Michigan event. Yes. So basically next year it won't be good. That's not what I said. I just said it was the best experience I've had so far. I didn't take any pictures this time. That's crazy, Terry. Not taking pictures is crazy. This is right when you walk in. You go through all these balloons that are chrome. And of course, the lights are reflecting off of that. You saw the TwitchCon. Okay, dude. If you want to be a troublemaker. Okay, I can't click on the pause. Okay, you can't click on the pause. Anyways, they had the TwitchCon and Chrome 10 up there. So that was the interest. Obviously, the purple right up here at the top. We're just sitting in here chilling in line. This is where I'm sitting here taking the time to respond to everybody's snaps. C-Town's like, dude, you're sending all these snaps to all these different people. I was like, because that's just something. It's just something that like you just had to do. Like I always want to make sure that like if you're going to take the time to send me a snap, I want to make sure I take the time to send me a snap back. Devon, happy birthday, Devon! Chrome, Mylar, same thing. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know there's a proper word for it. I don't have small potatoes. It is the birthday bear right here. Guys, if you don't know, it's Devon's birthday today. Happy birthday, Devon. We love you. Oh, they're Mylar balloons. I didn't realize they had a name. I figured they just had a chrome finish on them. I was looking at them pretty close. We did, as we're walking in, honestly, right on the right-hand side here at the St. Jude's Hospital, working on, she was just working with that vendor. We had the opportunity to see Happy Gal. So, of course, we stopped and had to have an amazing photo and a conversation with Happy Gal. If you guys know Sareem, we have rated Sareem several times, and her bestie is Dr. Ashhole. By the way, Dr. Ashhole, if you guys don't know the Dr. Ashhole, you should definitely check out the streams. She's super cool, but she has an amazing sneaker collection, if you guys did not know. So absolute legends right there. We got to see Riley. Riley said we should get games sometime, so hopefully that comes to fruition. We can work out some games. Definitely another legend. She just recently became partnered. FuseCon, which is supposed to be confused, but just with the words all mixed up. FuseCon is actually lives right here in Nashville, Tennessee with us. And he's a Bills player. Typically every year when he comes, he changes the color of his beard every single year. Like every day, like it'll be a different color. So absolute awesome. Of course, we got to see Hero Kitty and Doge. And of course, that is always an event because Hero Kitty is absolutely just unhinged. The sweetest lady, but so unhinged. With some confetti clear balloons, they're my favorite. Oh, they're like sprinkles. Wait, you break them open in the sprinkles? FYI, your chat is over the side of the screen. Okay. All right. So we got all that. Of course, you guys know that Be Cool and Mantra were going to be there. I mean, they have been there with the exception of, so that's 2 years in a row that we've gotten to experience that with Mantra and Be Cool. Guys, check the shirt out. Check this shirt out. Last year, Mantra and I apparently got out of the car and we were wearing the same clothes, more or less. Mike, new at this, guys. Please bear with us. Not the bear. Mantra or Be Cool running around with this picture that Johnny Clash actually adjusted the height, obviously the size of Mantra, because I guess they made him where I'm so much bigger than him. And he went around the whole freaking con that day with that shirt on. So when I would run up to people to meet them, hey, I've seen you on a shirt somewhere. And I'm like, are you talking about Be Cool Mantra? Yeah. It was absolutely hilarious. Obviously you see the photo. Be Cool had me sign the shirt and then Mantra signed the shirt. And guys, there's a touch of the shirt. Okay, the shirt is everybody that we met was signing the shirt. Nobody said no, thank goodness. That would have broke my heart. Vibe? Are you kidding me? Stand there and watch me cry. Oh my God. Are you good or is he? What do you mean? I'm good. I'm good at Guitar Hero. I put it on easier for C-Town. I could have gone a lot faster. This is all I used to play back in the day. I wasn't asked to sign it. Oh my God. Vibe, you are signing the shirt tomorrow. Let's go. The stream streaks are working. What's up, Out for Death? How are you doing, baby? Oh no. If y'all don't know, Guitar Hero is probably one of my most favorite games to play back in the day. I used to have the wireless Les Paul guitar, and your boy used to crank it out hardcore. OFD, my dude, long time no see. Glad you're doing well. Oh, look, Mike's being a nerd. Not me being a nerd. Fire Turtle, dude, how you doing? That shirt is now priceless. The shirt, it will be when Vibe signs it. Let's see here. So we got Vibe made me stand in front of Minecraft for Randy and Kaz and everybody else. If you and to take a photo. So they had like this whole little like obviously a booth set up for the one and only Minecraft. It was cool. Remember, you can watch a story and clip and keep streaks alive for stream streaks. I did not know that. The stream streaks hasn't worked at all for us, Frank. I had them turned on and they've never worked. I don't know what I'm doing here, over here on the top left. I guess I'm posing. This is the day I recall that I forgot my freaking sunglasses, so I kept my eyes squinted. If you guys don't know Manhands, he does just chatting streams. I've been part of his community now for 2 years. Manhands, I met him through Zero. Super awesome guy, very unique person. It never worked in your page either. They said it's rolling out now. Oh, okay. They work now. That's from Frank's story on Snap. Oh my God, it was not. That's crazy. But he's a really cool guy. And of course, we had a really fun little group photo. We put the phone on the ground and then took a photo of all of us looking over the camera. So of course you have Manhands and his wife. You have Bubble. You have, looks like it's gonna be Vibe, myself, Grapple. I know C-Town is in here. I'm not sure who the other one was by the hat. I don't know if I could pick it out by that. I want to be able to. Of course, we met the one and only Tater Poop, guys. Tater Poop is crazy. You forgot to take a picture of Manhands. Is wild. Hey, Randy. The Tater Poop lives in the same state as us, just a couple of hours in a different direction, but absolute legend. She's so sweet. Wow, not knowing who that is crazy. It's Be Cool? Well, Mantra's not in there. So why would I think it's Be Cool? But you're right, by the hat. That's you're absolutely right. Well, thank you for letting me know. Of course, we got to see Swearin', my guy. We saw him all over the place. He was really, he did everything. He was all over the place. But I mean, of course, if you've seen the very beginning of Swearin' stream, it's a song called Johnny Two Guns, I believe. It's called I'm in a Good Mood, Don't Piss Me Off. So if you haven't heard that song, you should check it out. It's a pretty funny song. So got to take a photo with him, Alexa, and of course, Frank. And then we got to see Goat. There you go, Doug. Now you can see what Goat looks like. I love Swearin'. I do too. You had the one and only Clutch Shot was there. Straight up W guy. And this is Be Cool and Hannah. Be Cool. Excuse me. This is Who Hub and Hannah. And Who Hub is very good at the game. I haven't got to see him play. I'm gonna catch a stream here shortly of his. This is why we need Vibe, because Daddy doesn't know anything. Well, that's not the only reason you need Vibe, but pretty much, yeah. Yeah, no way, Clutch Shot. Yeah, we had to meet Clutch Shot. We all kind of just gathered right up here at the top, where Who Hub and Clutch, Alexa was there, and Goat. Like all of us were all just chilling right there for a minute. I love Clutch. Miss playing with him. I've never got to play with Clutch. Almost Adulting gave me the shoelaces from the Vegas trip bag. Then they were all free the next day. Yeah. So, guys, I had the little goodie bag. Hey, Toxic. I had the little goodie bag from Las Vegas, right? And I cleaned it out just a couple days before going to San Diego. So, a 2-year-old bag. I just opened it up. It had the purple shoelaces with the Twitchcon logos on them. And I thought, you know what? Vibe would like this. I knew she had some purple sneaks. She could probably put those on there. That'd be cool. And even if she didn't want to put them on the purple, she could put them on something else. But I know that she would appreciate it. So, like, everybody was noticing her shoelaces. And then on the very last day, there was a table with a whole bunch of shoelaces, with the same ones that I had already gifted her. So they totally stole my thunder. I was trying to give Vibe a vintage Twitch apparel, and then Twitch just said, nah, I don't think so. Used to play with Clutch all the time when he started, having to go to bed sooner since he's a late night. Yeah, he doesn't get on until 8 p.m. and closes up at 1 a.m. It's kind of wild. Clutch is a ride to play with. I hope that, or maybe I get to experience that sometime. The not knowing comment, who, Vibe, was what that message said. Oh, I took a few shoelaces. Yeah, as you should. I took another one too. So we went out to dinner that night to a place called Happy Does. Let me go ahead and tell you, not only did we make some amazing memories and meet some amazing people that night. Hi, Marzi! W shirt posting today. I hope that you really like it. Maybe one day I'll need to message Clutch and tell him you guys need to run some games. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. We ate at Bud's. Oh, we did eat at Bud's, and then we after we went here, the weather was really kind of funky, y'all. So like it would start off in the mornings in the 50s, we'd get all the way to the 70s, and then like, you know, maybe from 8 o'clock on, you didn't really understand like how cold the weather was going to get. We also definitely underestimated the body heat that would be emitting from all these people. So we were at Bud's. We went back to the same place for dinner. We had a nice big plate of nachos with Be Cool C-Town Mantra and Vibe and myself. And then we migrated over to a place called Happy Does because that's where American Dad was. We're going to be running games with American Dads shortly when he gets back. We didn't take any pictures for Friday breaky, did we? Friday break? Oh, breakfast. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We have one Vibe. It was Frank and myself and Vibe. We went to Swarmies. I do have a photo. But we did also, I don't know if we took photos of the Sunday one. When the sun goes down near the water, it's usually colder. I want photos with T-Zwang. Good luck. He's hard to get. Hey, Ruby, how you doing? Imagine sending it to me because I didn't send it to you? Are you sure? And then it'd be my fault, Frank. It's my fault. I had to go through all the photos and send them all to Vibe. All right. Anyway, so American Dad has been super cool. We met him last year. He's been so nice. Otherwise, it would have run the video. I understand, Vibe. It's my fault. Hi, Dylan. He insisted on me picking and holding him up for him to for me to take a photo with him. So of course, my dude doesn't weigh that much. If he weighed more than 160 pounds, I'd have been shocked. Catching the first flight out, better light some candles. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We're match made in heaven over here. We got to meet Jivy, I was in his stream today. Dude, he had the funniest elimination. Dude plays builds, is really good at builds, is a family-friendly streamer. And he saw the guy skybasing. He built all the way up to him. The guy didn't even know he was up there. And then he decided to slide kick him off the top because the guy never turned around. And then right as the guy got slid kicked off is when he shot the builds and he died. He won. It was very, very, I just can't believe the guy didn't know. Talk about like no awareness whatsoever. Anyways, we got to meet Terry. Terry was there. I believe Nestle was there as well. Of course, we met up with K-Moores and Legit Batty. So that was always great to see those two. We got to meet, this is Hello Helu, the one I was telling you about in chat. I don't know if she's still in here or not. You got Mantra, Vibey, and then Doge, and then Hero Kitty's right here, complaining that she's hungry and she needs food. But she didn't like the food that was there. For someone who's very particular about what she eats, she only wanted hot dogs. No, I'm not capping when I say that. 100% only wants hot dogs. No awareness is my middle name. She wanted a street vendor hot dog. Right, still a hot dog. Like you could have had chicken or anything, but you wanted a hot dog. American Dad looks so petite in that picture. I can tell you what, man, American Dad was a massive difference. Hi, Mandy. Was a massive difference from last year. Oh, wrapped in bacon. I can kind of make my, okay. I didn't know that they were wrapped in bacon. I'd mess with that. But American Dad last year would go hard, like, and then the next morning I remember seeing a picture of him in the bathtub with a piece of pizza right there next to him, like on the pillow next to him. It was He has found a new lady, W Des for sure. She's changed AD for the best. My dude was concerned about how strong the drinks were. I got to be honest, I don't think I ever saw that change coming, but it was an absolute W. W change. American Dad was a straight up legend. He always has been, always will be. We did get to meet Bari Body Positive, a newer streamer, super nice lady. She has a really great story. She went through weight loss surgery, and she has been leading a healthy, positive body imaging Instagram page, and then working on getting back into stuff. So I was very, very, very impressed, because you have to put in a lot of work just to be able to have those kinds of procedures. So she was really tired at this time. I didn't catch her probably at her best time. She probably wishes I never took that photo, but but she was a new person. Hello. Unfortunately, we did not have Maurice, which is her fiance, Shab. She was a few drinks in. Yeah, she also sent me a message, said she was so sorry. She said she took like some sleeping meds. I eat the shit out of chicken. I'm telling. Wow, you eating the shit and chicken? Oh yeah, I did come up to dude. Look, for real. This cat. Do we even have a photo of him? Vibe. We don't. Okay, we don't. We should. I didn't take a photo. Mike never twerked for me. Mike doesn't twerk. But this dude, I'm telling you, you guys all know Steve Urkel, right? And so I felt a little awkward. I felt really awkward saying this, because I think he thought like I was talking about it being talking about being like an insult, and it totally wasn't. He tagged you? Oh, let's go. Let's go. So anyways, so if you guys know Steve Urkel, you know, he goes through the, I felt bad though. I'm gonna say this. I felt bad because I think they thought like I was trying to insult him or be like an ass. And I totally wasn't. I was just trying to say this guy was looking so fly. Like my dude had the blazer on. He had the gold chain, had some jewelry on. He just had the glasses. My guy looked like straight up GQ right out the modeling magazine. Like I was questioning my life choices. The dude was so good. Shubsy, that's his Twitch name. Shubsy looked like 7. Okay, and so I said, have you ever seen Steve Urkel like that? And I realized I thought maybe I might be talking to some people that are quite a bit younger than me. But it just turns out that Hello and Shubsy apparently have the elixir of life and do not age at all. So Stefan, yeah, that was what we called him, Stefan. So I kind of had my foot in my mouth, and of course Mantra walks away with be cool and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna walk away from this. Made it super awkward. But thank you so much for Hello Hilu, who understood what I was trying to say and pulled up a photo, and we kind of made it all get together, because otherwise your boy had the biggest foot in his mouth and was probably about to get the biggest foot in his ass right there. It's right. He was also from London, so he had no idea what he was talking about. Right, but the dude had such a good swagger about him. I wished that like we had nothing. We were meant to meet up with him Sunday night, but by the time we got done Sunday eating dinner, it had gone so much longer, and we still needed to pack and get up. I felt so bad like sending the message. I really felt bad. Sent you a Discord pic of him, not an outfit, but a great one of the couple. Got you. So like right here, y'all see what I'm freaking talking about. Look at this. My dude got the satin shirt on, or the silk maybe, I don't know. But he got the blades, you know, got the glasses on. Like, tell me this guy does not, like, like, I'm telling you, right? Does he not look like a straight up GQ, like extra studly dude? Like, and this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, tell me that does not look like, you know, the hair was a little bit shorter in the photo of Stefan, but like tell me that they don't share the very similar but very awesome style. Like I was just so impressed. Like for real. I was so impressed. This dude was looking so fly. But anyways, we got to meet them. Super, super nice people. We ended up spending the whole night together. Hello, Hulu. Hold on, don't leave your screen. I'm gonna be sending this to you. Oh, I don't have a camera on. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the camera on for just a second. I know you don't want to see me, and I'm sorry, but for Hilo. Okay, I got your monitor right here. I'm gonna send it to you tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna be shipping this out to you tomorrow. Per your request. Mantra isn't here. Oh, it's crazy. It's the head shape too. I agree that there is a similar shape. You don't see it? Dude, I see it. I see it so bad. But I just wanted to give him a great big, you know, like a compliment, and it fell short until Hello brought it up together. You texted him. He can't miss this. Wait, which part? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So, Bridge, nothing about you, my guy. Nobody's doing any breaking of anything. The next slide. Okay, so you guys know that Johnny Clash went ahead and did that little edit on the video on Mantra, right? So that he looked smaller than me. Well, Vibe did a little bit of editing of herself. She caught a really good photo. You need a new monitor? Man, yeah, I know everybody does, right? She caught a really good photo of Mantra and Be Cool. And that's all that needed to happen. Your boy Mantra and Be Cool, guys, let me show you what happened. They were standing like this. They held hands for a minute. And then all of a sudden, he said yes. So Vibe did a little bit of work there. Guys, if you need to focus in, if you haven't focused, I don't think I can zoom in on this. Also, Be Cool. Not only was he wearing this shirt with Mantra and myself, peep the socks. Peep the socks. Yeah, they're pink, they're blue, but they have the almost adulting logo on them. They're OG socks. Oh, there'll be the OG logo. Yeah, the OG logo with the OG socks. My dude wore it. Like, he was representing. That's Wild looks so much like the character loved as shown as kids. I had a crush on the Laura. Laura in the show. It is. I'm telling you. When's the wedding? I'll be coming. Twitchcon next year. Countdown 355 days. I don't know how many days. I just made that shit up. But anyways, like, this was so funny. Family Matters was the best. I loved Carl. I like Steve. I like Laura. Eddie. I can't believe I can name all these people's names. But I like Vibe did this, like, it was so funny. But it was hilarious. We had a great time. All these different booths, guys. Of course, you know, we had the Walk of Life booth. We had the Bob Ross, where you can come through and you guys can paint together. And then we had the Bino booth. You know, we had to stop by. You could be Ring Bear. Let's go. I did it during the Big Ass Nachos meal. Yes, it was a big ass nacho. I thought we were like, Vibe and I split the nachos. Dude, no, Randy with the freaking, dude, you went nuts again with the GGs and the Autumn Love. Thank you so much, Randy. And then we had the Sugar Bears. We went to the Sugar Bears. It was a Bears bakery shop. And I gotta say, the cupcake with the sprinkles was fire. So good. Everything was fresh made from scratch. 80-20 split. Yeah, I was so hungry. I'm not gonna lie. But I made sure that, like, you were done eating before I went ahead and hammered the rest. I went to town. But it was so cute. And if I was so happy to go in and be like, oh, it's a Bears. We got to go in for the Bears. We walked past that place like 8 times. Well, the Bears are so sweet. So, of course, the baked goods will be a chef kiss. Yes, they were so good. They were absolutely legendary, I have to say. The next morning we had breakfast with Swearin'. There was a limited amount of seating. You had to react in time on the Discord in order to get into it. Believe me, we could have had a lot more people at this. But it was really, really, I mean, it was cozy, but it was nice. So, of course, you had Jimmy, you had Shorty, of course, Vibe, myself. That's TARDIS. I didn't actually catch it's Strix, I believe. I didn't ever get to see his tag, so I could actually see it in my mind. You have Justin 04, and then this is Artist Chick, and of course you have Jenna, which is Corey's wife. Of course, Corey swearing. And then this is like, I didn't actually get to see her. I've seen her 1,000 times now, but I did never get to catch the name of those of those two people. I know Oracle Chick. Yeah, Oracle is super cool. I did not know how cool she was. I didn't get the opportunity. I met her last time, but I didn't spend a lot of time with her last time. So the food was super good at this place. Vibe was actually just sitting here. Seriously, we were just Oracle, Mike, not artist. I don't know. What do you mean, artist? I said Oracle Chick. Did I say artist? I meant Oracle Chick. My bad. That's my bad. I knew it was Oracle Chick. Anyway, so Vibe was actually just saying, are we going to see Jenny? She goes, because we haven't seen her yet. And then I had saw on Twitter that Jenny had posted saying that she did not buy any tickets to the con, but she will be around to see everybody. And then legit, probably within a couple of minutes, but legit within a couple of minutes, Jenny walks in behind us. Vibey loves Jenny. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Bridge. Continue your treatments later, Bridge. Or don't. And anyways, but she was so excited. As you can see the huge smile on her face. We rated Jenny shortly after TwitchCon last year. Jenny is a legend, super sweet lady. I'm super happy Vibey got to meet her. Yeah, we met her last time and she was like, wait, you've known this person this whole time and you didn't share her? So, but totally did. So, but of course she took a selfie and then she somehow knew she knew us. Like we were tagged in the photo along with all the others, which was straight up awesome. I didn't know that we were on her radar like that. So you did get a big old hug and she follows you on Instagram. So that was awesome. But that was a really good breakfast, good times. Swearing, of course, insisted on us all flicking off the camera, which, of course, is just so swearing. And then, of course, we're walking to the convention center, and we're walking across the street, and I look up, and this guy is on his phone. He's just straight up chatting. And I'm looking at Vibe, and I go, that's Cypher PK. That right there, that's Cypher PK. Like that guy right there, he looks just like Cypher PK. And sure enough, he hears me because I said it kind of loud the second time. And he comes over, he makes his way through the crowd that was walking across and comes over and talks with us. What was really, really, and you were right, my kids flipped the fuck out. My kids flipped out. I immediately took that photo and sent it to my boys out there fan adulting. Oh my God, I was crazy. I mean, that's probably one of the most successful people like that I've ever met in the gaming industry, like, you know, in person. You know, and I got to talk with him about, I may have pee-peed my pants a little, just a sprinkle. But anyways, like I keep up with Cypher's content, and there was a couple things that really struck home with me here the last little bit that Cypher's posted. One was, you guys know that like I advocate, hey Drogon, I advocate for people making healthy choices for themselves. I need that shirt you have on. Yeah, it is in the merch shop, ! Merch. And guys, those shirts are at dead cost. I don't try to make any money on those shirts. But anyways, I was talking to him about like, I really love the fact that you hired a trainer and like you were really focusing on your physique and really wanting to make things work, like really wanting to get things going. I was like, and then I also was talking about, I really thought it was really cool of you to show that it's good to actually take a break sometimes. He's going to be taking a month off after TwitchCon and to get just a mind reset and get all that stuff. And I was just letting him know that that's a great example to set for the public, because so many people grind so hard and they grind themselves right out of the business or just right out of just doing what they love, because it's so stressful, so much anxiety. I was telling him, I was like, I really appreciated the content and pushing people to make healthy choices, because that's what it is. No ways, PT Stress. What's up, my dude with the heartbeat? Thank you so much on the clock. Appreciate you. Stress, we're over on the purple, my guy. If you're wanting to see like all the stuff that we're going over, everything at the Pecan, we're doing good. We're doing really good. I know you can't really see a whole bunch on the short form, on the vertical, but you'll pop. That's cool. Awesome. We'll see you over there. So, but anyways, I was really, I really liked the fact that I could have a conversation with him other than about gaming, because everybody talks about gaming. I wanted to show him that I pay attention to his content, but what was drawing me in was not gaming. I was like, if he hadn't been the only guy in the group across the street, I wouldn't have known. I think Mike just called us a bunch of nuts. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just saying we all try so hard. I wouldn't even know who he was. I've only seen his Fortnite skin. Of course, we were at the Milk Cup, guys. If you don't know what the Milk Cup is, pen cam, stop, Salt. Stop. We were at the Milk Cup, which was obviously one of the biggest. It is the biggest women's only builds competition in Fortnite put on, and we were there for it. I will say I did not feel like the Milk Cup was given its appropriate amount of respect. You know, last year, the Twitch rival Fortnite, there was an appropriate stage with an appropriate amount of chairs to accommodate the audience. And this is right when you walk in. If you guys remember the balloons that I called Chrome, this is legit right there. So there was only like 8 rows of chairs, maybe 6. And then everything else was standing room only. So not only was when it started, people were like blocking the entrance in and out of like into TwitchCon or into TCon. Hey, homeless. Hey, I know you were behind me and I was waiting I turned around to talk to you, homeless, at this Milk Cup. You were on your phone. I was waiting for you to be done and I turned around and you were gone. And then I never saw you again. I was so sad. Cause you said you were going to be right back. But I was looking for you. Well, plus a PC. Yeah, a PC broke. Yeah, that part happened as well. But like, I really felt like they didn't accommodate for the crowd that it was going to draw, because it had a crowd. No, it's okay, homeless. It's okay. I'm thank you so much for coming in, though, you legend. I did say that. And then you met Swagger Souls. Yep. You saw her all over. I saw her like that one day all over. And then the next day I didn't see her after the Milk Cup, unfortunately. But we got to have a nice picture with Bubblegum and then Flex. I'm hoping that we can set up games with Flex and Grapple and Bubblegum one time. That would be really cool. We did get to meet our boy Infinite, came out. So that was awesome. But that was absolutely crazy. I absolutely enjoyed being able to meet Infinite and Flex. I've watched so much of Flex's content and also Infinite's as well. And plus I snap Infinite every day, so it was totally amazing. And Stress came on over. I appreciate you, dude. Plus the PC did break it after the first game on the Milk Cup, and it was like 2 hours. Maybe 3, Vibe. Was it 3? It may have been 3. Like how long it took for them to actually get the next PC up and running. I really felt like that was poor planning. I wanted to get back into the shooters in Fortnite. Not gonna lie, dude. I'm down for it. I told you I would play with you in a heartbeat, homeless. I totally will. I promise you I would, and if you want to, you can take me up on that offer anytime. Happy to teach Savage, Mike. Oh, that's right. There was a video about Happy teaching Savage Mike how to emote. That was pretty funny. But of course we just got to be infinite, and then these were like, and then this was just the squad here. Guys, Happy our headshot chick is unfreaking real. She was already a very attractive lady who I thought looked extremely healthy. I see her every year. This is the 3rd year in a row. She was telling me about how she went gluten-free diet, and she's been more conscious about what she puts in her body. That was the best video. It was very funny, Savage, very funny. And she was talking about like how she's more conscious about what she puts in her body, and she was telling me how she lost 30 pounds. If you'd have told me that last year the headshot chick lost 30 pounds, I would have tell you that she doesn't have 30 pounds to lose. What do you mean watch myself? But I mean, she has really put those words into action. I thought she looks amazing. Like I thought like she was going to be like doing modeling or something after that, is for sure. She did an amazing job with the diet, and changing over to what fit her lifestyle best. And she just did a great job. She is absolutely like amazing person, just so stunning. Flex! My dude, set all back up. Let's go. What's going on, Flex? How was the stream? I'm sure you were tormenting kids. I'm glad I wasn't in any lobbies. And she learned why your name is... Yeah, Frank and I introduced her. Why we're called the Nutter Brothers. But once again, Liz, being who Liz is, was absolutely a stunning person, always making everybody feel welcome. What I really thought was amazing is that she remembered Vibe, and she remembered Vibe did not take a photo last year. Flex, how was those games, man? Did you get a lot of wins? Lots of dubs? I like how it's telling me, TikTok's telling me to lower my background music. There isn't any. Okay. But anyways, let's see. Right, you took was it with Vibe? Were you with us last year, or you just took the picture of us last year? You didn't really play Fortnite, just messing with things in my room? I saw that you got it all reset back up. Hopefully you didn't have any more technical difficulties than normal. I love the fact that she remembered Vibe, and was like insisted that Vibe came over and took a photo with her at the G Fuel, because Headshot Chick is sponsored and affiliated with G Fuel. So, and she wanted me to show off the shirt that Vibe made. So it has been so funny. You were in the photo with the G Fuel took? Yes, you were. Like after she asked for you to come over and take our photo, unless you're referring to last year. He's getting a little overly compliment. I'm not getting overly complimentary. I was just saying I was so impressed with, like, she obviously, she just did an amazing job with her transformation. I already thought she was amazing. You're talking about last year? So she looks even better. Guys, we got to meet the Peach Cobbler. If you guys didn't know, Peach Cobbler is the co-founder of the Milk Cup. Also a good friend of Be Cool. And dare I say ours as well. You said, oh, what she puts in her body. I was talking about what she was eating. Okay, Vibe. I got you. I did not take it there. I get it now. But she did go gluten-free. You're absolutely right. And she had an amazing, it was crazy. She had an amazing results. So, but Peach Cobbler, got to talk to her. Like I said, I knew of her because Be Cool shared his story with how they met last year. If you guys don't know, you get your badges, right? You get your badges, and they took a heart sticker and tore it in half. And half of the heart sticker was on Be Cool's badge. Half of the heart sticker was on the Peach Cobbler badge. And you put it together, obviously it made a full heart. And like as if, obviously when they separate it, obviously half a heart. So bacon is gluten-free. I like bacon. Must protect the precious. Absolutely. So, but she is absolutely like the most genuinely nice, amazing person. Don't get me wrong, I didn't meet anybody that wasn't so nice, but like it all begins to just be amazing to me when people experience so much success. You expect the changes. That's why everybody always jokes when someone, oh, you're gonna make it big and forget the little people. Like that's such a common joke. I can already tell you that Peach Cobbler doesn't. There are no little people to her. She was a beautiful human being. The way she speaks, the way she was so kind in the ways, and she was so humble and like passing out compliments and not just receiving them. So she was amazing. Honestly, I'm so glad that Be Cool actually told me about her. I think Frank was the one that actually introduced me to her. You died to Headshot Chick once in a game a long time ago. You were honored. I'm telling you, it makes it easier when you like the person or appreciate the person. Hey, Mac, how you doing? Mac, you can see a whole lot more over on the purple if you want to come see. Did you mention that the milk waiting lobby was the unofficial Fortnite meetup? Yeah. Did not mention that, but it totally was. Anybody and everybody who loved Fortnite, because they didn't have a Fortnite like event other than Milk Cup, everybody was there. So we got to meet Maine Highlights, which just recently moved to North Carolina. Maine actually was living here in Tennessee, not too far from us. He's started his own basically like comp tournaments and stuff like that with so many other amazing Fortnite players and streamers. D Flip, guys, I'm gonna tell you about D Flip. Most of you don't know who D Flip is. Back in Las Vegas TwitchCon, I was new. I was Wong's shadow in TwitchCon in the during the Las Vegas one. TwitchCon was nice enough to come up with me. He was hanging out with a person named Mama Squeaks, and he was nice enough to come up to me and talk to me, say hi, introduced himself. He lives in Memphis. Offered me like to come hang out with them. Yes, Vibe. I have seen them. They were all very well done. I was showing them off at work. You did an amazing job. No way, Mac with the heart me and the go popular. Thank you so much. You did a great job. I'm very proud of them. I'm so proud of them. Like I was seeing your graces, like how great you're, like you just continue to be getting like blowing my mind with what you choose to do with video content. But D Flip was absolutely just that guy to extend a hi hello when I didn't know really anybody. And I told him, he came up and said hi, and I told him, I was like, I'll always remember you. I will never forget you. And I told him why, and I could tell he has just gone through a breakup and recently, and I could tell that like he needed those positive words of affirmation to let him know that he is an amazing person and he is somebody who's valued and appreciated. And I hope that I feel like those words hit him just at the right time. It was just the AI songs I made, just hoping for. Oh, no, they were all surprising, Vibe. One of them gave me goosebumps, just so you know. One of them gave me the goosies. We also got to see Bush Season, as I told you. Super nice, really kind. I hope I never get deleted by him, but I'm pretty sure I will. Jake, what's up, you mother flipper? You stud muffin, you. We also got to see Cam Nuts, which if you guys don't know, Cam Nuts is really crazy good at Fortnite. We're going to be playing with Cam Nuts. We're going to get games with Cam shortly. I just talked to him today. Mullet Mace. I've heard Frank talk about Mullet Mace many times through when he's gaming. He's very good. I got to get into one of his games. I got to get into one of his streams, actually. You just reminded me that I need to find... Boom. Okay. And we have Herm. Guys, we all know Herm. Herm is an absolute legend. Super good. Jakey, my dude, love you. I'm so glad you're here. And then Hannah ZR, guys. If you guys don't know Hannah ZR, if you're up in the mornings, And she is such a chill vibe. Such a chill vibe. So good at the game, so kind. Never loses her cool. She's so level-headed. What's up, Brave, guys? Guys, we talked about Brave earlier today about how he's just so legendary. Picked me up by my, picked me up and held me above his head and everything. I was so jealous you met Jivy. Yeah, he's super nice. He was so nice. For him to be so young, and then when I was in his stream earlier, I did not know he was family friendly. Hi, all my bros. Does that make us your hosts? Brave, hope you're having a great night, dude. Karmas. No, Karmas, you can't go. It's 7:30. You can't go to bed before I do. Jake with that freaking 3-stream streak. Let's go. All W's. Borgs, my dude. I love you, my guy. We also got to meet OG Jules. Guys, Jules is a variety streamer, completely unhinged. 100% unhinged. But absolutely love her. It's so much fun. Like, if you guys can get her to cry. I know that sounds bad, but like if you throw some bits at her or give some subs, she doesn't like it. She gets mad. It cries. Oh, you're sick. I hope you feel better. Lovely! Lovely, lovely, lovely! Let's go! AB! With the rain? Howard Games, tell me you did not crash out. Tell me you did not crash out. Shoot, I'm about to go to sleep too. No, you're not, Salt. Get your ass in here. I am, brother. Just AirPod lurking while getting the kids to bed. Dude, no, Brave, thanks so much for coming and saying hi, man. I appreciate you so much. I really enjoyed the fact that you were able to hang out with us so much. Shortcakes. Alex, how you doing? Slade, how you doing? Nocturnal Goose, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Wait, Mike, are you seriously 45 this whole time? No, dude, I'm so 45. This gray hair, dude, this gray hair was totally earned. What do you mean, Dan? What did I do? I crashed about 2011 times. Someone told me that you crash out in games. I said, really? I've never seen her do that. And they're like, oh yeah, she crashes. I hear adulting, I don't see adulting. Dang, Alex, how you doing, baby? Hope you're having a good night. How were the games? But it wasn't 2012. Nocturnal can confirm. Adulting, it's bad. What's bad? Games are bad? I haven't even played. I haven't played since Wednesday of last week. Oh, she crashes? I'll have to go back and watch some of these VODs so I can see it. Oh my gosh. Normally I would have the cam on. I mean, I'm glad to turn the cam on just so I can say hi to y'all. I was just showing off all the stuff from the Purple Con. Hi. No, wait, that was the camera overlay. Nobody cares about that. There we go. Hi. You obviously don't watch her a lot. You don't see her crash out. I actually have a lot of watch time in there. I definitely go in and see, because she's playing at the same time I'm playing. So I can't actually watch usually half the time. But the games she's played with me, she's never crashed out. So, but I will definitely try to make sure I see some when I'm not streaming or live. But thank you so much for the raid, though. I appreciate you. Dude, kiss my axe. What are you doing? It's been a minute. I miss you. Vibes. That's right. You know Vibes is here. Vibes keeping the vibes going. We did get to meet Togo. Guys, if you don't know Togo, super good at the game. Very nice. Extremely professional, level-headed gentleman. I think I may have bugged him a little bit because I was waiting in the milk cup area just for him. After everybody had left, basically during the intermission, and I think I bothered him. I feel like I may have actually made him mad. I low key think that like my overexcitement may have probably bothered him. So that's the exact face when I have a pass in the mirror. Don't be mad at Mandy for holding me. I just published the VOD from today. Do you have your sound turned up? Okay. I will check it out for sure. Oh, you don't even publish your VODs. No wonder why I wouldn't be able to see it anyway. It really has been so busy anymore. I hope you're doing well. Miss you. We miss you more. We miss you more. Kiss. You're happy before. I hope he realizes. It's rough for real. Yeah, I mean, games are tough. I got a little jealous, but I got over it, I think. We got to see Amslaw, of course, with Herm. We got to hang out with Herm a lot, which was really nice. I like seeing Herm is so nice. Let's go with the stream streak. I love that. I love how it comes up red on my side too. Bright red. You can't miss it. That emote is fire, by the way. Lovely. I love Pete. She's amazing. Yeah, she really was. That's another person that probably just blew me away. Just blew me away. I heard nice things from Mandy. Almost. Well, thank goodness. I tried to be so nice. Hey, Carter, how you doing? But we once again we had this photo here. We got Uchi, and then we had Anna Serene, of course, Sleepy Silva, and Sizzling Fajita, which is Danny and Chris. They recently got married, and of course we've interacted with all of these people at some point in time during stream. But I finally got to have a fun time hanging out with them. Herm gives the best freaking hugs. Yes, Herm does give some good hugs. Hi, Lauren. Glad to hear you're up close as well. I'm always going to be nice to everybody, kind and courteous. I really, really, really like TwitchCon for me, guys, is Christmas come early. It's TwitchCon. If you guys, for me, I'm speaking from my experience. TwitchCon is about the people. I'm not really there for vendors. I'm not there for the events unless the events draw the people together. But I am there for the people. I am there for the people who do basically Fortnite content and like people that I've had the pleasure of getting a chance to meet. There's a lot more that I don't know. A lot of people that I don't know. There are so many people that Frank was telling me about. Do you know, like Ruby Plays? I have to check out Ruby Plays. I know she plays with Reddish. I know who Reddish is. I follow Reddish, but I don't get to really interact in their streams. I've seen Reddish play with others that I know, but like there's so many that I don't know that I look forward to meeting. I got to work on a surprise for the community. I have you tapped. Okay, get that surprise done. Get that surprise done. Thank you so much, lovely. We're going to get games again soon. It's going to have to happen. Borgs, yeah, 1000% the people. I really just love seeing the people. Don't get me started with Silva. He made me cry. I hope it was a good cry. I really hope it was a good cry. We didn't get to see them much. The Amslaw crew kind of stayed together. And I wish we could have spent more time together. They had their own agenda, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. They were only at TwitchCon for one day, so I really, it would be unrealistic for me to think that I would be able to occupy more time than what they had. So I need to send you and Mike a clip. Oh, okay. Yeah, please send me the clip. And of course, McKee. Guys, McKee's straight up legend. We had a lot of good conversations. McKee looks a lot younger than I am. It's because, he is, but not. Like, he was just so nice. And we had a lot to talk about. We would talk about health a little bit and all that. And I really, really, really enjoyed my time with McKeet, the conversation with McKeet. He said he was going to be sending me some kind of water bottle to Vibes P.O. Box. So I'm going to be seeing that. Where's this at? Lick. This is I went to PurpleCon. If you want to come over to the Purple app, you can see everything. I know I can't show very much on a vertical platform, but you can definitely come over here. We would love to have you. But McKeet was amazing. Oh. Vibe only if he asks for the address. You've never heard of it? Right, Kiss. I'm sure you haven't. Dang, Ross says eat a bean. We got a habanero. Okay. The reason it's a Yamaha, because it's a Yamaha booth. So, hey Alex, Yamaha and Twitch are working together to like start like this like some kind of special kind of catering towards musicians, like on stream and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is, but yeah, that's why they were there pushing like equipment to be used on, like that was all digital stuff. Here you go, habanero down the hole. He for real, yeah. It sure didn't hurt that he was playing K-pop Demon Hunters, right? A bike company music. No, I don't know where you saw bike music company. Like they're trying to do more music on live streams. Yamaha is music. Oh, I didn't know Yamaha. Well, yeah, they do sell bikes, but yeah, Yamaha has their own. They have music equipment as well. Oh my God, this habanero is gonna kick my ass. Anyways, yeah, music side. Oh, look, your camera is back on. Yeah, I turned it on so you could see the bean. Here you go, it's back off. So then, of course, here's a great photo with Be Cool and Mantra myself. Can't have enough good photos. You're wet now? Freaking bro, not me. For real. Dude, Shorty with the stream streak, let's go! Dude, wait, is that Jay Meredith? Or is that Bush Season's shooting target? Can't hang, but wanted to let you know you're cute. I'm glad you had a blast at T-Con. Maybe next year I'll be able to join up. You better. Chubbs with the stream streak, let's go! So this was at the block party. It was definitely an experience. Basically, they closed down basically the whole Gaslamp district. The restaurants were included. No way Sugar Mama TV is here right when we're getting ready to talk about Sugar Mama. Let's go! Perfect time for the follow? Absolutely. But this was the block party. It was a really good time. The music was a really freaking loud. Like honestly, like my ears were actually scratching. So Frank's like, have you ever heard of a silent silent disco? I said, I don't know what you're talking about. He goes, well, I'm about to take your virginity. So you had these headphones, you hit a button, there's 3 different channels of streams, and you can control the volume, which was great. So I really enjoyed it. It was a good time. I do think that they need to offer an option. Like, I think it was expensive. I don't think it was a value, monetary, like for money wise, if you don't drink. Like I had 2 drinks just because I had to. I wanted something cool in my body. So I was drinking, like, I just drank some Coronas. Sugar Mama, how you doing? But I think if they give you an option to get drinks without alcohol, that maybe the pricing would be a little bit more affordable, like for everybody. But nonetheless, I did at the end. I was standing in line with Vibe to get her a drink, and we were talking, and I looked in front of us, and it's I was looking right at her. I knew exactly who it was. I knew exactly who it was. And she looked at me and she goes, I think I know you. Like, I know you. I'm like, yeah, you know me. And I let her twirl a little bit in it. And then I was like, it's almost adulting. She, yeah. I was like, so we got a chance to talk. I think her husband thought I was hitting on her because he was immediately came right over. He's like, I'm her husband. I was like, no, we're friends. I think you know this is crazy. But I got to meet her husband and herself, both W human beings. You guys are, if you weren't part of the raid when we got into Mama's stream, she is 100% unhinged. The amount of ADHD that she talks about and then puts on display is hilarious. Like, she was so fun to watch with alcohol, try to go through so many different conversations that we were talking about at once. It was so funny. We had a great time. It was such a pleasure meeting Mama. I saw her post on TikTok that she was there and I was like, wait, you're here? And then I didn't actually get to see her, that she responded, but then just seeing her there obviously meant that I was supposed to meet her in person in the first place. Back it up. Okay, Sugar Mama looks so sweet. Oh, she absolutely is a darling, awesome person. I love her. Know what? I missed a huge part. The odds of you behind me in line for drinks. I'm just saying, Sugar. Obviously, the world said that we were supposed to meet. Hey, Big J, you're over the. What are you doing? Get over here. You look so happy. Oh, Kiss. I was like a kid in a candy store the whole time. What did I miss, Vibe? What did I miss a huge part? Fangirl over here. Oh, shoot. I missed you over there on the clock app. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. The clock app was popping for a second. I'm here. There you go. There you go, Big J. How you doing, Savage? My name's Mike. Since I was beckoned, you're always beckoned. I love having you here, Big J. W. Franken getting over there on the clock. Okay, I see you now. Hi, Mike. Hello, Savage. What are you talking about? I'm asking you the question. I told you she's live and on the 21st deck. Oh, that's right. Earlier in the day. Right. Vibe, you're right. I missed it. Sorry, I went over to look at, like, I was looking at the clock. You're right. Franken goes, I need to go upstairs and go see Sugar Mama. I said, oh, I know her. We need to see her. And then by the time we got up there, Sugar Mama was not there. But where we were sitting, there was some Sugar Mama paraphernalia. Or like merch. Not merch. I don't know how, what do you say? Advertisements? I don't know. Thankfully ended up bringing it totally Sugar Mama. So like, so Vibe's like Inspector Gadget. I think Sugar Mama was sitting right here. The business card, yes. Yeah, there was some right there on the table or something like that. Maybe you had something sitting there. I don't know. But I was like, we got a card. I sent you 2 messages. You missed both. You just said I missed a huge part, and I said, what? So I did see that. I think that was the only thing I missed. So my husband was leaving them around places. Yeah, we did see it. I has it in my bag now. Yeah, we picked it up for you. I know you left it there for us. But the block party went real well. The only thing that kind of stunk about the block party at the very end, when it was over at 10 p.m., this whole block closed and there was a lot of them that didn't reopen. So, that was unfortunate. So, but that was unfortunate. But so we just ended up going to bed that night. I didn't go out anymore. Granted, by the time we walked all the way back, it was like 11. So, I mean, it was time to go to sleep anyway. Because after the block party, Mel, if you guys know Mel, oh, that's whack. Yeah, Kiss My, there you are. You know I'm over here, Kiss My. That's where I'm at. All the love's over here. So this is one of Vibe's besties as well on the Twitch world. And if you guys don't know, this is like the troll that completely trolls me every time that she's on stream with me. A bar could have made bank if they stayed open. Yeah, probably. You're absolutely right. I love seeing your reaction on TikTok. TikTok is literally right next to the purple app chat, and you would think I would see it when stuff happens, but I just don't. But you guys know this is Torres, and 100%. She's such a sweetheart. This is Torres, which is also Brave Builds. This is one of his mods. This is how we met her, from Builds. But anyways, she was like, I don't have a ticket. I'm going to leave. And I may have sent her this message. It's totally endearing message, letting her know that we were looking for her. I was like, I got to go over there if I want to get a reply. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard. I forgot to ask at the block party. She was so sweet and gorgeous. Sugar Mama, that was just Vibe. Vibe is like my very best friend in this world right now. Not right now, but like she's my very friend in this world. Okay, avoiding Mike next year? No. Without Vibe and all of her touches, she was like, she makes this channel. She makes everything that we do. She does all the content videos, the art. She put together this slideshow. She does all of the emotes. She is like everything in my world, especially in the streaming. So it's hard to keep up with the two chats. I have 3 going. Big J. We got YT going as well. I also said, damn, no wonder you didn't invite anyone else. Oh, pop him up. No, remember Vibe, we wanted to go back, but you said it wasn't for you. Vibe definitely brings everything together. 100%. Vibe is the vibe. And quite frankly, I mean, a lot of people just come to the stream to say hi to Vibe and talk to Vibe. She's so pretty and sweet. I agree. She's very pretty. I wanted to dance. We could have danced with the headphones on. I mean, you could have danced. I could have looked awkward while moving slightly. I love that for you. It's always great to have such a baddie in your corner. I would love to have danced with you. That's why I'm here. High vibe. See? I knew it. I knew it. Hey, Olivia, how you doing? I do remember you. And like, these are just some of the photos, like just from the 21 and up. There's a 21 and up deck that's at the convention. Obviously, they serve drinks up there for your people who are old enough to consume. And these are the views. You get to look at the harbor. Like, this big thing right here is a concert venue. Absolutely crazy. It's like an island. Oh my gosh, man. This habanero bean is kicking my ass. You know how she felt about the headphones? Yeah, she didn't want the headphones. No headphones. Daycare, crack house, and Twitch. It was so pretty. The view was amazing. This is where I chose to do the live stream from, my very first live stream. Wow, Trenton, you're absolutely cool. You know that none of that stuff goes through. Only I see it. Yeah, you're special. But like, just the view is absolutely amazing. And if you didn't, if you weren't careful, you were definitely going to get a little sun-kissed. But just beautiful background. Obviously, right here, this is where we streamed from. Idea from Vibe to get an umbrella. I was like, what do we need an umbrella for? I I missed the other one. Oh, I'm sure. Wait, what is this? Yeah, that guy's an idiot too. Just a bunch of idiots on YT, I guess. I was like, what do we need the umbrella for? Like, the sun is coming from the back. It's gonna put the sun over, obviously, on our right. But then the phone kept getting so hot so fast that like I had to move the phone up onto the table, pushing it up under the umbrella, which then ended up making everything work so much better. Listen to Vibes, all I'm gonna say. I just didn't understand, but you're absolutely right. Vibe the hottie, it's true. It's true, Vibe's a hottie. I had a blast, definitely was worth it. Let's go. I had a good time. I've never had a bad time at TwitchCon, honestly. I will say that I thought like there was a lot more creators there and a lot more people to interact with and meet this time around. And that's my experience this year, but it also could have been that I actually got out and did more stuff this year than I think I did last year. They need to hurry up and inform the mother unit. You look gorgeous in that pic, glowing. Wait a minute. Vibe's got a killer smile. Killer smile. So she charmed everybody. So, but like, it was so cool to do the stream right from here. We had a really good stream. Like, we actually got up to 50 people in the stream for like in an hour. In an hour, mind you. Like, we were pushed on Twitch. We had more unique views on Twitch in an hour than we actually had in the 4-hour, 3-hour stream that we had on Tuesday night before the last stream, which was kind of crazy statistically to me. So obviously they're pushing the IRL streams. I just honestly, that was my little corner. I really got nervous if other people came around. There was somebody who came up and used that little sight glass like while we were working there. Like I felt a little awkward with that guy right there. I don't know. They'll probably wait until they can evaluate how this one went. I did my survey today, and Allie, they need to hurt. Allie, I know it has FOMO. I hope to God that you have the opportunity to come. It'd be great to see you and so many others. It's because we all missed you guys right before we started stream. Yeah, I was like, dude, go away. Hi, Toot. How you doing? This was probably the more complicated because the thing was this wide, but like the bushes were like cutting into my arm. Oh, God. Tabasco, thank you so much. Like, how do you end your stream? Oh my God. I don't have anything. Continues to show his arm. No, I'm telling you, that was just fat. That's all that was. That was fat being smushed together, and that's why it pumped up. And then if I, see, there's nothing after you extend your arm out. Vi was going to escort him away. As long as mother's finances are okay, you should be able to go. That's awesome. Vibe looks beautiful. Yeah, I love the fact that Vibe was comfortable enough to stand behind, to be in the camera so that everybody could see her. I think that's probably the first time that Vibe's probably been like on cam, in the live on the adulting channel. So I love that she was willing to do that. That was cool. Of course, you had our boy C-Town. Dude, C-Town. That guy's wild. Love him. He's so wild. Let's see here. This was Sunday, going into the last day. Honestly, everybody was cashed out. Cashed out. Everybody's social battery was completely dead. But there was, I had not had the opportunity to meet up with Giggles. Excuse me. It's Adriana, Sparkles QT. We did go to Cafe 222. This is where we had breakfast with Frank and Christina before going into the last day. So that was, the food was good. Your boy accidentally thought that, like, I've never had granola that has nuts in it. Apparently in California, that's a common thing. So TARDIS man, let's go. Man, it was great to meet you too, my dude. Dude, your boy TARDIS dressed up like in a suit. Was straight up, dude, he was being Dr. Fill me in, TARDIS. I want to say, you said doctor, and I was thinking of the Marvel guy, but that's not the guy you were talking about. It wasn't Doctor Strange. Tell me, who did you, Doctor Who, thank you. Okay, I knew it was Doctor. So, thank goodness that Vibe asked me if she should bring Benadryl. I said it wouldn't hurt. We definitely needed the Benadryl. Not that I had an attack, but it was definitely, it was definitely a good thing. Such a beautiful view in person. Dude, kiss me. It goes right back over there. she can't stay away from that clock app. Yes, the 10th Doctor. Okay, I got you. Right back over here. She's just bouncing. Andreas, how you doing? So anyways, but a W breakfast. We had basically, that's probably the only real meal that I had every day was breakfast. This is Artist Alley, guys. When you come in upstairs, had a really big duck, and then there was all these different art vendors here, all the different things, a lot of anime stuff. A lot of people really enjoyed that. You know, and then we get up to the top, you know, because you go through Artist Alley and you go right to the sun deck, and this is the sun deck. And while we're walking out, this is what Mantra's doing on a random Sunday morning. W Big Duck. There was so much breakfast. I don't eat yeah, we had a lot of breakfast, and Vibe doesn't eat breakfast. I gotta show love on both platforms. I love y'all for real. Dude, we love you. We love you. Don't use words like bouncing on it. Frank, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. I had to bring a backpack and my overhead suitcase mostly because of that cosplay. I bet. I mean, your outfit was like banging. But here's Mantra, just on a random Sunday morning. What are we doing? We're doing like the crow. I think, what is it called? Is that the crow pose? I don't know the appropriate thing. In a dickie. My dude's in a dickie. Doing a pose and then just carrying around the furniture. You know? Yoga crow pose. Hey, I got that shit right. Let's go. So, but like absolutely crazy. Doesn't even cover his nips. I flicked them a couple of times. They're real. What's up, Darnell? Hey, Puppet Show. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so, you know, Mantra doing Mantra things. TMI. I could probably accomplish a dead bird pose. Bro was killing it though. Yes, Vibe. Lily just went, what in the hecky is that man wearing? I like how she said, what the hecky? That's what our boy Then Rolls Dice says. But you know, we had to have a picture, right? You know, with our Dickie man. And W, this is the shirt that Vibe got for me to wear at TwitchCon, the you know, one of our apparel tank tops. My man bag, I didn't realize was just perfect for covering up the logo. But good times for sure. You know, you had to get a picture of me in the water station, right? So, not your Dickie man. He's sorted. What's up, Miguel Hernandez Jr.? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Tuesday, my dude. It's a man purse. It turned out to be extremely handy. It was probably the best tip I took from Mantra from last year, was having that. My battery backup was in there. The selfie stick was in there. The t-shirt was in there. my wallet, cash, everything I needed. The stickers I was giving away were in there. Everything was there. So it was perfect. So next year, a dickie. I'm not wearing a dickie. You came from Amstel? Let's go. What's up, Miguel? Amstel's legend. She was so much fun to meet. That smile was just as big in person as it was on screen. They're making fun of me for the water station because last year I couldn't find water. Y'all, let me tell you why you can't find water. Because for whatever freaking reason, hey Frank, how you doing? Frank Rodriguez, how you doing? They don't put the water fountains next to the darn bathrooms. They don't put them next to the bathrooms. So like I leave the men's room, and usually in between the men's room and the women's room, like, you know, you go in, there's a water fountain right here. It ain't there. You walk away from there, you go like 30 feet, 30, 50 feet down this way, and that's where you go. That one it was. Most of them they weren't. What's up, Mackenzie? How you doing? This right here was this was all done by Lego. This TwitchCon, the brick building, all these things were done by Lego. Absolutely crazy. It looked amazing. I was so impressed. Do not make me relive. I was the Mexican being put into work on that. Wait, did he tell you the story about your blender bottle at the airport? I haven't got to that yet. I haven't got to that yet. So, and then of course we did finally meet up with Sparkles QT and her husband Brandon. These are some of the most down-to-earth people I think I could have like met. They're so much success, but so kind. Brandon is like the most humble, chill person ever. He's not a big Fortnite player, but Infi is INFI is his Twitch name. Really chill streamer, but really nice to interact and talk with. Still look like he made a video to pay for the trip in the bathroom. What? And then this is Oracle chick I was talking about earlier. I got to spend a lot more time with Oracle. She is such a very nice person. She is all over the place. Like she is a mod for so many, or just a staple in so many. And I really had the opportunity to hang out with her a lot, and I really enjoyed it. Let's see here. Let's see. So when I was going back to my hotel room on Sunday, I think I saw the aftermath of someone getting kicked out. I walked by a hotel worker talking to two police officers about some kind of issue. There's always going to be some kind of issue, right, TARDIS? People sometimes just don't know how to behave and ruin the fun for others, might I add. It's unfortunate that kind of stuff takes place. Hi, Jules! You were in here earlier. We just went over your photo. TARDIS, we did not get a photo together. We should have gotten a photo together. Guys, if you don't know Garbalicious, straight up crazy dude, the most unhinged person ever. Your grossness, you were having a good day. Grossness, hotness, whatever you want to say, Jules. I was just glad to be able to say that I met you. I got a photo with you. You signed my shirt. I was happier than a pig in mud. So, but definitely Garbalicious, absolutely. If you have never seen him, completely unhinged. We rated him right before the TwitchCon. He's crazy. Finesse managed to get to TwitchCon on Sunday right before we were leaving. I was so happy to be able to get a photo with her. As soon as she's got work caught up, we were going to get games soon. I didn't mean to hit the mic. I'm sorry. I thought about that too. I guess at least we have the group. Yeah, I did just show that. I introduced you earlier on the on that one. We will have a chance next year. We definitely will. Always ways to do things better. I love my Finny. Yeah, super sweet. We just said bye-bye to the TwitchCon. So let me go ahead and tell you what actually ended up happening here. Let me go ahead and turn all these things back on. So the one thing that happened that almost honestly, it did piss me off. If I'm being honest, it really pissed me off. So this is what happened. There's more. What do you mean? It went right back to the front, Vibe. Wait. My bad. Hold on. Hold on. It didn't go back to the front. Hey, Herm, how you doing? Oh, hold on. Sorry, Vibe. I saw the thing and I thought we were right back at the front. My apologies. I goofed. So I will tell you that we get there. No. It's all back. I'm sorry. I want to show off all of your amazing work. Herm, I hope you're having a great afternoon, evening. Got to get the offspring to the driver's ed class. Okay, Fire Turtle, we love you, dude. Tardis, you're the GOAT. Dude, Herm, I didn't get a photo with Tardis. I should have. I met him for the first time and I didn't get a photo. I'm stupid. But he did. Tardis, you did sign my shirt though, right? Anyways, so we get to the air, we get checked in, right? We get in and then I open up my my luggage and I notice that everything's wet and pink and red. Apparently I had my workout bottle in there with just the powder in it and there was ice cubes, like so that I could just put water in it as soon as I got off the plane. I still can't believe you made me sign that shirt. Herm, I haven't counted how many people have signed this shirt, but I can assure you there's well over 100 people that signed this shirt, sir. And it just wouldn't be the same if you didn't sign it. Posted in the bowler section of Discord? What did you post? Okay. Most famous signature? Seriously. Less than one. No liquids in check bags. Yeah. Thank goodness Vibey was there to save the day because I had bought some really nice new shirts and they did get stained with red pre-workout powder drink. And thank you, big, massive, thank you to Vibe springing into action. I thought I was just screwed. I thought I was just gonna have to go buy new clothes. But luckily, Vibe was able to save the shirts. We are framing the signed shirt. We are gonna frame it. I will hang it up in this room somewhere, somehow. Yes, it was absolutely a lifesaver because I was freaking out. She became a bathroom laundromat. Honestly, I just appreciate how calm. Hey, Philip. I appreciate how calm. And she was like, don't worry about this. We got this. Because by her being calm, I stayed calm. Because honestly, this is the most effort I've ever put into clothes coming on a trip like this. Because I wanted to look like I fit in a little bit. And I had confidence with the clothing that I chose. That I felt like I fit in. I mean, honestly, do I really need the clothes to fit in? I don't believe so. I don't believe my friends were that shallow. But it was for me. It was my personal confidence that I needed it. But anyways, a massive shout out to Vibe. Got the stain out, hung dry. Yeah, absolutely. Totally amazing. Thank you so much. You saved the day. This was the hotel we stayed at. Of course, we were already getting delays before we even left the hotel that day. I guess yesterday, that day. Hi, Darkfire. How are you doing? More views as we drove away, guys. We got to see like a battleship at the harbor. There was like a huge cruise ship when we were leaving as well. Like it was bigger than like buildings. I don't think I've ever seen a cruise ship like that ever. But there's the palm trees that we promised Kaz. Yes, Vibe? Naval ship. Okay, naval ship. I said battleship. I mean. But just some of the most breathtaking views I could have ever asked for. So if you guys don't know, I do love the show Friends. I make a lot of references to Friends. The pirate ship is not moving. Oh, do you have like maybe it's like a restaurant on it? Pleasure meeting you, sir. Non-torture box. I love that. You're a dork, Mike. I am a dork. More slides. I got you. I love Friends. Yeah, Friends is super good. So I had this one was my idea to make like saying like TwitchCon ambassadors clocking out, because I feel like if you had any interest in coming to TwitchCon, we definitely made it to where you definitely wanted to be at TwitchCon. Not Vibe. You did not put minus Vibey on here. Guys, Vibey is going to be signing this damn shirt tomorrow. Okay. I'm bringing it to the gym. She's going to sign it. But I mean, you got Peach Cobbler, Be Cool, C-Town, Brave Herm, Shorty, FuseCon. I mean, you got so many. Roofless Cat, Bubblegum. You have the Grapple Girl, Tater Poop. I mean, Shouty. You've got, obviously you have like just so many people. Like so many. It was absolutely crazy how many people are on this shirt. Vibe, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That's not going to happen. You're signing the shirt. There's a lot of people's names that were on the shirt that were in the live stream. You didn't sign your name up for the live stream anyway. So it all applies. So you didn't ask me to. Seriously? If anything, your name should be like as big as the logo. Let's be honest here. But guys, hey Timmy, how you doing? Or T Money, what's up? So many beautiful memories. It really was. It really is. So many great memories. So many amazing people I've had the distinct pleasure of meeting, hanging out with. It really just meant so much to me for us to be able to do that with so many community members, new and established. So it really was amazing, and I really could not have asked for a better time. I really do believe that there was so many new people and so many creators that chose to come this time in the Fortnite category. Excuse me. So I really liked it. Did you say you were playing the shorts for the... I can, if you wanted me to. You said you wanted me to delay. I said, do you want me to play the shorts? And you said, what shorts? But I didn't get a chance to answer that. Guys, if you haven't seen, we have been posting new stuff. We have been posting like really cool recaps. Furthermore, I'd love to go ahead and point out that Vibe has made the music for these. So definitely make sure you check out either your Instagram reels, TikToks, and YouTubes is where all this got posted. And I think it's crazy awesome. Not this one, actually. Liam, that won't do you any good, my guy. Oh, yeah. No, this is one that she did. What's up, King? Yeah, TARDIS. Hey, Woody. What's up? Oh, shoot. The other one's still playing? Seriously? Stop. Mega! I think the... Wait a minute. Which one is... Which one is this? I don't want to... All right, that one won't do it. I haven't even seen this one yet. Okay, vibe. Vibe just did such a really good job of just captivating like all of these videos and stuff. Hey, what's up, Lamba? My hope is that somebody like hears the music that like Vibe put together, and they like the music goes viral. Like people try to use it for like maybe some of their recap videos for 2025. I hope that that's a thing. Hey, what's up, Steve? So, but TwitchCon, as always, so amazing. It's the people that make the memories. It's not the place. It's not the event. It's not the free stuff. It is the people. And obviously that's what a community is the people. So you really can't escape it. There are no tricks. There's no how to grow a community quickly thing. It's all about genuine relationships, friendships, and whatnot. But it's absolutely all about the people, and you can't do it without it. And there's no artificial way. So I don't, I mean, you know, when people were answering questions, you know, why they come to TwitchCon or something like that, there's a lot of real answers, you know, that they're doing. But I didn't hear anybody just talk, like they talk about networking, but like nobody, I didn't hear anybody like actually like specifically talk about just developing relationships with people without an agenda. Um, I mean, obviously you're coming across the country to be able to further your agendas and things of those nature, and it takes people helping people to do so. And don't get me wrong, that does need to happen as well. But genuinely, just wanting to meet so many amazing people, which I had the opportunity to do, and I'm very thankful for it. I'm thankful for the opportunity. I'm thankful for you all choosing to go. Thank you for all choosing to allow me to embark on some of your time. I'm choosing, and I appreciate all of you that were not able to go, that choose to come and hang out and support it. Manther, you freak! What's up, my dude, with the 4 months? Thank you so much, Manther. How you been doing, baby? And of course, and the most important thing, like, and I got to think, the way that this is all put together so that you all have a clear idea and representation of exactly the experience to hopefully encourage you that maybe you'll want to go, and is vibe. I couldn't put this together. I couldn't. Not this organized anyway. I would have just been thumbing through all the phone pictures in my phone. But the way it's done is just, it's premium. So you could, I don't think I could. I don't even know how to use any of those programs that you just did. So, one is 99% confirmed. Neck seizing, headaches, migraines. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so sorry, Steve. Mantha, you're a freaking legend. Dude, Randy with the freaking perfume. Kiss me with the heart me. What are y'all doing? Thank you so much. I'll rest when I'm dead. Facts. I guess so. But I gotta say, guys, just the best time. It really is the best time. You know, if you really want to go, there are affordable ways to do so. If it's something you really want, I believe that just a little bit of savings, even if you have the opportunity to save 10% or 5%, all goes into everything. So yeah, so Thursday we'll do solos, and then of course Friday is a much needed community games. Randy with the freaking donut, I see you, dude. Chill, my guy. Dude, over there with the 5.5 thousand likes is crazy. So Immaculate Vibes artist, thank you for including me. I had to crash the party. On Thursday. You didn't crash any party, buddy. You're always welcome. Are you saying you're going to crash on this Thursday? Or are you talking about this past Thursday? I might come play Friday. Let's go, sugar. I didn't know you played Fortnite. We got to talk Saturday. We got to talk about Saturday, or we have to talk just on Saturday? I would love it, sugar. If you want to come play, that'd be fun. Yeah, we can go get like Fridays and Sundays are going to be my community games where everybody plays. But if you're looking to set up like a collab like that, like you and I like doing duos or something like that, I'm totally down to set that up as well. Like you're more than welcome to come and play on Thursday. I would love it. Dude, not you with the 7 pumpkins and the 3 pumpkin pies, my dude. Randy, chill. Oh my gosh. Last Thursday, but I'll try to stop by again when I can. Of course, TARDIS, of course. Dude, you're more than welcome to come and play some too. We do, you're heading off. Okay, Steve, I love you. But yeah, definitely would love to do some things together, sugar. I mean, if you're interested to doing some stuff, I'm more than willing to explore those options with you for sure. You can hit me up, hit myself or Vibe up, to be perfectly honest with you, whichever way you want to do. I rage too much to play with others. Manther, you've never raged with me. Not once, in fact. But let me tell you, oh, and 2 more pumpkin, that pumpkin lattes, is that what that freaking thing says? Yeah, pumpkin lattes. Randy, oh my God, thank you so much. You're crazy. But Branther, you do make our community rage when you wipe us out. You guys to go, y'all. Come home safe. Good night. Love you, Sam. Be safe. So you need a non-FF collab day with Kiss Me? Kiss Me's supposed to be setting up some stuff. We definitely have a list of all the stuff we'd like to set up with all these other content creators for sure. We will definitely be setting those things up. Let's see here. Who we got? I'm wondering if there's... Dude. I wonder if there's somebody on that we met at TwitchCon for the very first time. And you know what? Bush season is on. What the heck? Why not? What's the worst he can say to us? Nothing? He wouldn't do that anyway. He's so nice. All right. No way with the freaking 10 roses. Chill, Kiss Me. Oh my gosh. I may have joined the Discord. Let's go. Let's go, Sugar. Thank you so much. The Discord's pretty cool, in my opinion. Basically because it's run by Vibe. She keeps it so organized and so clean. But guys, let's go ahead and set up our raid over and out to... No, wait. I didn't know this guy streamed. I'll have to check this guy out. I was talking to him in a Ruthless Cats stream. Okay. All right, first things first, we're going to go ahead and say good night to the YT. Marcos, how you doing? Hope you have a great day. Tiffany, can you do a flip? Not the one you're thinking of. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and good night, YouTube. We'll be back on Thursday, 6 p.m. Central. We'll see you guys then. If you want to be part of the raid, come on over to the purple app, almost_adulting. We'll see you then.